Like I say, the boating area, that's on the other far side of this park. So there's another boating area. You go right round on the other side. So this is what we're on right now is the main island. And the other one that you're on is the other small island. So we're just gonna walk around and find our path into some areas, then come back another day because this is a very, very big park. So there's a tour of some people who found their way here, so everything is fine. So there's more boats this time. This side looks like to be a more spacious area, really like less boats than the other side. And there's something I have to say about this side of Beijing, the south side of Beijing. The buildings are not as tall as you see in the central of Beijing or on the other side. Although on the outskirts of Beijing, that's what you get to see some tall high-rise buildings. Here, you can get some sunlight and you can get some fresh air. So these are not just like pavilions, some kind of like museums, really. You can come in there and a lot of things are happening there. I'll have to come back because I've got a pram and I've seen, this is the third infrastructure like this that I've seen. So I'll have to come back when I'm free and when I can travel in and do other things. It says this is the exit. I don't know what the exit for. That's what it shows. Okay, there's some areas here like you can get like some QR codes. There's another high place you can go up. Like I said, this place is not friendly to disabled people and everything. But it seemed like I have met some, this looks like some business people as well. They're being towed around, so I didn't come to the wrong place. I think it's one place that we did come to that will benefit everybody that wants to know about China. And another relaxing area. So it's one place, but it looks like on the other side there's colors and everything. So there's not just relaxing, but for some sports and recreational things that you can get to tour and see. So yeah, this is the main island. So there we got like a disabled person sky thing. So let's go check it out. Since we got limited mobility, I can't say disabled, limited mobility. Okay, it looks like a chilling area as well. And here I see mainly old people. That's all I see. No youth, no young people, just like old people. So this is another pavilion that you haven't seen the plaque. Like I say, those areas, I just need to take some time really and go up on this area. Yeah. So this is the I1 pavilion dating from the 57th century during the reign of Emperor Xuanlong of Qing dynasty. Remember the Qing dynasty's guys are the ones that are involved in the building of the, I can say, the Forbidden City, which is in Tiananmen Square. I1 pavilion is funded by the Dean of Yue Academy and was listed in one of the China's famous pavilions. Its origin named the Zhongye Pavilion, another name Anfeng Pavilion. Later on, it was called the I1 Pavilion. I1 Pavilion experienced many changes, and so I'm just gonna go on. If you want to read more about this, because I'm going to come back, I'm gonna take time when I come by myself. These guys behind me, these are Tai Chi guys, and they look like really some strong guys. Anyway, this is, like I said, this is the main island. That's the other food park we saw on the other video. So we've toured, I can say we've toured 60% of this park. So we've seen around 30 to 40%. That's what we have seen. Now let's go down there. These are the gambling guys you don't get to see, that are not allowed. So we come down. In some areas of the parks you get to see notices stating really strictly no gambling, no such, nothing. But the same, because on the other day I found them on the other side, and today they're on the other side. So we can't go in there, but I just want to see exactly what it looks like. Oh, now the gambling guys, they look like they maneuver from one area to another. So there's bamboo over there. This looks like there's something as well, like some pavilion beyond that bamboo. But it must be some highly lifted place because they're not allowing everybody just to enter. So let's proceed and just go right round. We're going to miss the path, but you get to see it on the other videos, the other side of this main island. So this is what's happening. Remember, we're missing the high points and we're missing some areas, but you get to see, to have an idea exactly what we are talking about. Well, this is a decorated footpath. I'm sure it's got a name, but we're just going to leave it. Oh, we're now back. So where there's things, it's a no swimming area. Where there's where boats are allowed. Yeah, sure. Okay, Jinjin, just a second. So now we're going to the boat areas. Remember, we can still proceed to the other side. So it looks like there's two main islands here. Two main islands, and maybe just some small ones. But this is a boat thing, so there's another one. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, I can say here, this looks like some place, some building, which is really, if we go there, look, boat park area. So let me just zoom in. You get to see those boats and going to the other side, but on the other side of the bridge as well, there's a boat park. So what we're seeing here, we're seeing people on their own boats. Like I said, it's not really worth renting out this boat, and because you need to have a day family picnic and having some fun, not just coming down by myself and trying to show you this. I'll have to do another video when I'm now in the water cruising on those boats. So it looks like there's some water, something, water treatment or something. We're just gonna wait and see. The other thing, they say this water is very deep, no fishing and no swimming. So which is really okay, I understand that. But we'll have to go to the other side next time and see really which river fills up this area. So when you get to come over here, remember that when you're crossing the decorated bridges, actually there's two main decorated bridges. You're now going into the main island. So you have to check everything out, and it looks like it's quite busy this side because it's close to the main entrance. Like some guided people, everything you get to see, which is really interesting, and it looks like an exercise area there, exercise park and everything. So we're going towards the main entrance. We've been deeper into this place, and this is the momentum area. It looks like people that come here, they're taking a lot of pictures. Like I say, there's a lot of guided people that come to this park. Those are all groups of people that will have come to this park. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna see what's on the other side and what all the fuss is. And like I said, you see a lot of business people that come here, and people are from outside of Beijing. It is one of the famous tourist destinations that we got to see today. Okay, these are tourists. Oh, we got quite a lot of tourists. I'll have to come back for this statue and find out exactly what it's all about. Or some communist thing. It has to be. Yeah, some Peking University revolutionary thing. So this looks like some people that have traveled. So that looks like the most famous place related to the Communist Party, and they had to do a monument on that. And those, I don't know who they are. It could be a lot of people. So let's get to see on the river. Okay, that's the other boat park you didn't get to see. That's the other boat park you didn't get to see. So there's never a shortage, depending on the season. Really, there's never a shortage of boats here. So that one is on my other video, which I'm going to edit it. Then you get to see both the both parks. Also, boat station where you need to hire, and like I said, it costs about 400 yen to rent a boat from there. And I'll have to come down, get one, and tow this from the water. And this is not the last time I am here. I'll have to come back at some time and show you really with some other things you didn't get to see, like the mountainous pavilions, and show you the other island, because you've been on 2 islands really that I spoke about. So I'll get to show you the other islands.